vlog, 27th of September 2017. I had originally recorded this video, but for some reason it wouldn't upload to YouTube, and I believe that's because I did delete the video from my camera roll, thinking it would be safe on YouTube if I'd already started to upload it, but I was wrong. So what we did on the 27th of September, it wasn't a practical lesson. We didn't take part in any warm-up because we found out what we were working on. We split the lines. Well, we didn't split all the lines, we split some of the lines, and looked through the script. That's what I was looking for. We looked through the script, understood the script, and what we looked through the script for was characters and seeing what characters there were. I will tell you what I wrote down. We had the speaker, as Daniel King called it, or the main narrator, the brother, the mum, the dad, first customer, who we couldn't quite describe him as, but he's more of a disgruntled customer from the looks of things, an ill customer, a grandma customer, and a bulldog customer. We split those roles into who was doing what. So the speaker was Daniel King, the brother was Dan McKenzie, the mum was Andrea, the dad was Riley, the first customer and the ill customer was everybody, the grandma customer was myself, and Lizzie was the bulldog customer. The bulldog customer is referred to as the bulldog customer, because that customer is constantly referred to as bulldog man or bulldog or something like that. We had started to divide the lines, but only really got up to go out. Dan McKenzie was originally going to say bored, so bored, bored up to go out, and that includes the line so bored, which we changed to on that day to being in unison. We did bat around a few ideas, but that did not go down very well, because we did not keep many. There isn't much to say about this lesson, but we did decide that we wanted to carry on dividing the lines in the next lesson. We decided that we possibly wanted to block it, but we did not think that that was going to be 100% the case. But I'm going to add the next one into this, considering this video is so short. But we did block the next one. Sorry, I'm just seeing. Yeah, what worked well was us, when we got into the swing of things of working together as a team. We split some of the lines up, although what didn't quite work well was us all arguing over ideas, and that was not a good thing at all. So the 28th of October, no, not 28th, was it? It wasn't 28th of October, it was in September. Sorry, the 28th of September. I don't know why I said October. I think it's because it is October now. 9:30 to 12:30 was actually, I'm just going to double check that I've gotten the date right, because I do not have it on me at the moment. Just a moment. Yeah, the 28th of September. We did I was getting distracted. That is not a good idea. Okay, I'll put on that. The 28th of September, we got in at 9:30. We warmed up physically and vocally. Physical warm-up was running. We were in the theatre, by the way. the physical warm-up was running around the space. Not literally running, it was just jogging around the space. Jogging fast or jogging really, really fast on the spot. Marching, gestus. Well, walking and gestus. And doing the still movements, which is up, halfway down, all the way down, up, halfway down, all the way down, up, halfway down, all the way down. Also warming up our vocal articulators, which is our tongue. Thanks to Tim Major, by the way, for teaching us what our tongue, cheeks and jaw are. So we always massage our face. We always stick our tongue in and out, or moving it up, across, down, across a few times, or putting a pretend ball of chewing gum into our mouths, chewing it around, and then pretending to take it out and throwing it in a certain direction. Sorry, I sound as if I'm really boring, but I'm not, I promise. I'm just trying to remember the warm-ups as best as I can. Also, another vocal warm-up was a Camelot. It's not a rhyme, it's a tongue twister, that's the word. It's a tongue twister. And we'd only done, that was the first day that we've ever done that. We also, I unfortunately could not finish taking part in the warm-up. This lesson was recorded, but I unfortunately could not finish taking part in the physical warm-up because my asthma was flaring up and I was finding it hard to breathe. So I needed to sit out, and I went back when it was the standing still stuff. And before they did the standing still and the vocal warm-up, everyone except myself and Ryan stood in a line and said their names and what scene they were in. And but Nicola, we never really corrected that until I made sure I spoke about something at the end of the at the end of the lesson. But what we did actually sitting down with everyone was splitting up the rest of the lines, putting in movements like ka-ching. We do have to say ka-ching. I promise you that's not something weird. We do say ka-ching. We did end up blocking it, and we were all really shocked we ended up blocking it. We were going through it. We were working really well as a team. We were not spreading, giving ideas, sharing ideas, and it was amazing. We did really, really well. We got really far ahead, and we only started blocking. We never finished the blocking that day. We did finish the blocking, but not that day. And we finished it in the next lesson. And we worked it all out, and it was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So I cannot really fault it. That is the rundown of everything that we did in those two lessons. The 27th of not December. Oh my gosh, my brain is not wanting to work today. The 27th and the 28th of September. We did have targets though. Our targets were to continue blocking, to work on lines. By work on lines I mean learn them, rehearse them, and just polish it all, flesh it all out, make it look as best as we can make it. Oh, I've also got something that I wrote on here, and it says Brechtian to use your own voice. That's what I learned on the 28th. It was Brechtian to use your own voice. So I decided that my grandma character was going to be spoken in my voice. That did change though, and you will see when it changed. So yes. Okay. Because that's in a different vlog. So, okay, bye.